Hello there everybody, it's TechnoJock here back with episode 19 of Galactic Science. It's been quite some time since I was recording Christmas and New Year and all of that, but I have not been idle. Down here you will see I now have a second big turbine, not big turbine, no, advanced generators turbine. So it's still using the steel turbines here. I do now have the stuff that I need to be able to make the vibrant turbines, but I still haven't got around to doing it. As you can see, I have also got plenty of that syngas coming in through there, and this thing seems to be keeping up as well. So we've just got to keep an eye on it. Everything seems to be keeping pretty full just now, so hopefully it's going to be good, but it does mean that we've got another 10,000 RF per tick coming out of there, which is good. Through here as well, I have done a thing. I did think about doing it on camera, but really it's not a huge thing. So I've left this open so we can have a look. So it's a semi-automated version of our string farm. So using the shears here, we can just go and harvest up a load of this and kill my frame rate, and it'll be very loud if I don't remember to do it in post-processing. And we can come tearing along here, harvesting all this up, getting a bunch of leaves and stuff and things like we had before. And there we go, we got to the end of here. So it takes obviously more than one shear to go through here. Just use our handy RR pickaxe to speed us along our way back here. But as you can see, we've got block placers to the side and to the bottom. So when we press the button over here, it'll make a noise and then it'll catch up with itself and it'll place these back down. So it's the infested leaves. Fantastic! I hear you shout. So yeah, the bottom one there places that, and the side one there places that one. And we've got hyper rationing pipes that are going along and connect all of these up. So it just keeps one infested leaf block in there at any one time. So I think there's like a stack and a bit for each line. And then we can just put these back in here and it'll hoover them out and fill those back up again. Excellent. That's all very good. Very happy with that. And these are all connected along there, and it keeps it relatively simple for us. Not found a way to break these and automatically get the string that way. Oh, there's our redstone conduit as well, and that's what I'm using to trigger the block placers as well. Just because it's easy to lay the two layers so it can get to both the block placers on the top and the bottom, and we don't need to worry about the signal strength. And this button is just a carpenter's button, and it goes through to the other side of the wall. Put our string away, and I think we're decently good. So the next thing that I really wanted to do was, I think here, we should have some dark steel. Let's have a quick look. And we can make ourselves some dark steel shears. And if I grab that, there we go, dark shears. All cool. And we can empower them with a vibrant crystal and 10 levels. So these things have got a bit more durability than... Oh, we'll come to that in a little bit. But I'll steal that vibrant crystal just now. Yeah, these things have got a little bit more durability than normal shears. So, and if we empower them, we should be able to charge them up with RF power rather than just relying solely on the durability. So there we go, empowered. Excellent. Just go and charge this up in here. That's not charging for some reason. Okay, so there we go, got some power in there, and let's just... Yeah, so we've got, what does it say? 50% damage absorbed. Might want a little bit more than that. Might want to empower them a bit more so that it words escape me. Yeah, so that it doesn't use as much durability. So capacitor, that's a vibrant capacitor that I've got there, but we do have normal double layered there. Let's see. Let's go through here and grab the stuff I'm going to need to be able to make this. So copper, 3, 4, and the gold to go with that. I should do. We're going to need 4 iron for the chassis, and then yeah, and the redstone. Cool, excellent. And then here, need to clear out this workbench. Yeah, I'll just take it out just now. We're going to be making them later on. Spoilers. So just make the normal capacitors at the moment. Really need to clean this up a little bit, but never mind. And yeah, need that. Make the block, and our capacitors go there and there, and then that around the corners. Fantastic, basic capacitor done. So let's get some more levels from out here. Oh yeah, I did put in the obelisk, of course, which I think I did in between episodes. Always a favourite of mine is the obelisk. Does it just mean the normal basic capacitor, just the little capacitor doobry? Okay, so 2 of these. Thank you. 1 of you. 1 of you. And we'll try that again, shall we? Never mind. Oh well, we'll use that somewhere else. Power storage is always welcome. Always welcome. Okay. And try that once more. There we go. So empowered 2. So that uses 60% damage absorbed. Okay. Let's try it again. We'll empower it a bit more. And come back up. And I've got the double layer ones here. Yep, perfect. So do that. And that's 75%. And what else do we need? We need an octadic, and we need more levels. Really should have got all the levels at once, but never mind. Doesn't matter. So octadic capacitor and dark shears. Does help if I actually have the octadic capacitor on me. And we've got 95%, so it's still going to take a tiny little bit of damage, but dark steel's not that expensive, so we'll charge this up. And we'll see how we get on with this. So 95% damage is absorbed by power, and we can occasionally just repair it with a bit of dark steel. It's not that expensive, it's just, what is it, iron and stuff. Here we go. Ooh, and it, of course, harvests a bunch of these all at the same time. So we can just run through here, happily collecting this stuff as fast as our little legs can carry us. Excellent. So this will substantially speed up our collection of stuff. String, that's the word. There is a very good reason why I'm doing all this stuff for string at the moment as well, which we will get to in a little bit. So, there we go. And we can put this string away. Where's all our string? Where's all the string? I'll put that in there. Where's all the string? Is it not? There is no string lying on the ground. Why is there no string lying on the ground? Right, well, I've done a little bit of investigation, and these dark shears, they don't actually drop any string when you use them, which is a little bit rubbish. So it's back to using normal shears. See? Normal shears work fine. Dark shears, not so much. I've also put down a thing of the sucrose. So as we run through this, it gives us a speed boost. And we can tear through here to ridiculous speed, like this. And collect all the string using the normal shears. Doing wonders for our frame rate again. And you get to the end. And then I'm going to get another thing of sucrose, 8 test tubes full of sucrose here, and I'm going to put that there so we can do the same thing on the way back. Can I pick those up? No? Can I not pick those up? No, apparently I can't pick those up. How peculiar. Okay, I'll put some stuff away. Don't need that, don't need that. And yet still, we can't do it. No, never mind. Never mind. And we can just go tearing through here with our speed boost here. Excellent. And get all of this lovely string. There we go. So now we can put the string back in there. Oh, and there's still some, because our inventory was completely full. Let's drop off these, give us a bit more room. Oh, we've got different leaves. Yeah, I used different oak leaves and spruce leaves, so we've got different kinds of infested leaves. So just whilst I clear this up, we do have... I'm running through the last of the infested oak leaves. And once I've got them out of the system, still not able to pick that up. That's weird. Is that just kind of... Oh, well, it's just going to be kind of a thing. Never mind. It can stay there until it eventually despawns or whatever's going to happen to it. It's not killing me. So that's all good. This is working nicely, so it's going to give us lots of lovely, lovely string. And we can put all those bits back in there and press the button and make the loud noise again. Superb. Right. Taking a look at an oxygen collector. We now have got so many oxygen sealing units, just counting up the steel just now, got so many oxygen sealing units that the oxygen collector that we've got is not keeping up with things. Do I have any steel in here? No, I've got one steel. That's not brilliant. I should have some more through here. So I need to make myself another oxygen collector. Nope. And that way I'll be able to keep up with stuff. So, yeah, I'm going to grab stuff for making steel. I may as well grab the tin and the aluminium as well for what I'm going to need in just a moment. So I'm going to craft up a few things and I shall see you in a second. Right, we've got our oxygen collector and we're just going to run through and slap it down there. Should be good. And that looks good. So, heavy aluminium wire, and it is powered and collecting oxygen. Superb. Connect it up with the oxygen pipes. There we go. It's piping that out, and it's powered, so that's fine. And these are now gaining oxygen. Yeah, looks okay. So yeah, I had to add on these extra 3 oxygen sealers here. We've got other ones on this side, but we've got plenty of room to expand. I think we're doing pretty good on that. These things should be okay with just the one face open. That's doing what, 1684, that's 1870, so it's a little bit less coming in there. But that's because it's closer to the top, and of course we don't have that one, its area of collection filled up. Whilst I'm here, may as well just do that. Excellent, perfect, superb. So, other thing that I did whilst we were off on the holiday break, we've got a new section through here, which I've yet to light up properly, but we've got a whole new room to do stuff and things with, and I intend to put in here stuff a little farm to get stuff. And the reason for that is, if you recall, a good while ago out here we made ourselves an oxygen tank. Well, I have improved on the oxygen tank somewhat. As you can see, it is a bit bigger, and I have changed it so it is 2 blocks wide on each face, so it looks a bit more proportioned, and I'm using those equipment cubes from Armourer's workshop thing. So they give a nice flat, there's a bit that's not lit properly and I don't have any glowstone on me. Yeah, they give a nice flat white, and as you can see it looks pretty good. So that's where we're going to stick our oxygen storage into, and we'll pipe in through the bottom. We've got that set up so far, but what I don't have set up so far is the actual oxygen storage for it. If I could just get up there, please. No, thank you. So I need to get the actual oxygen storage sorted out. But the problem about that is, if I just bring it up, where are you? There you are. We need steel plates. That's fine, we can do that. That's no bother at all. And we need some more oxygen tanks, and that's fine. But for one thing, the red wool. String we can do, and that's no bother at all, but the red bit of that is not so easy to sort out at the moment. So let's get back in before we suffocate out there, and let's have a quick look at this in a little bit more detail. So the red wool is made with glycine and cobalt nitrate. In fact, let's just have a look at the red pigment itself. So poppies, obviously, that's fine, but cobalt nitrate is effectively red dye, and you can get that from pink stuff, yes, but no, the cobalt itself, you get it from just the cobalt nitrate, and if we cycle through, yeah, chemical bucket, blah, 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 and zinc green. So that's the 2 places we get it from. Zinc green and cobalt nitrate are our only 2 sources of cobalt. And since cobalt nitrate is what we're attempting to make, zinc green is what we need. So take a look at zinc green, and it's made from cactus green. Hurrah! So we can make a cactus farm to get cactus, to make cactus green, to get us cobalt, or to make the zinc green, and we've got cactus here, and then we can get our cobalt from the zinc green and do it that way. So we'll grab some cobblestone here, run it through the mill, and get some sand. I'll be back in a moment. Just making the little cross patch pattern for our little cactus farm, and we'll take a barrel and put it directly above the center one. There, that'll do nicely, and we'll stick an item collector on the back of that, and then lock the barrel. Lock the barrel so it can only take cactus, and that way it will only pick up cactus as well. So that will be great. So I need something to pop these off. I think I want to use slabs of some description just to make it look a little bit nicer. So let's go and grab something from the big box of everything. In fact, I think I want to use carpenter's blocks. Do I have any in my bag? I have one. I have 1 block. That is not sufficient by a factor of 3 or 4, however that works. Anyway, like wood, yes. Let's make all this into planks, and we'll make sticks and logs make carpenter's blocks like so. Bingo! Excellent. That will be fine. Put these away. And put, yeah, that there. And we'll need the hammer thing. Where's the hammer thing? There it is. There's the hammer thing. That's what we'll need for that. And that should be fine. So, yeah, we'll cover it with those factory blocks. Still need to run the wiring through here yet, but don't need wiring just now. And that's not attaching on there, so we'll need to put something else. Right, so put our block there, block there, block there, and that's me now gone and got the sand stuck in the middle, haven't I? Let's get that out and put, not like that. Thank you. I want that block there, so I can put that there, and now I have to get that off. No. There we go. Shift left click, apparently. So now we'll cover them with the factory block just to make sure everything's in keeping in here and looks all nice and hunky-dory. That's all good. And now I want to collapse these down. Or do I? No. I want to make them go up the way so it looks, well, you know, when they grow up, then it's gonna, it just makes more sense to me visually that the block is up above that. Don't ask me to rationalize these things. So yeah, I need to get underneath these and just whack it with a hammer, and up it goes. Perfect. Nice one. Get down there. Can I reach that one? Nope. Cactus is in the way. So there we go. Right, fill in these holes. There we go. Nice. So that is a fully functional cactus farm. Superb. Superb. I need a watering can. Watering can. We can force grow the cactus and just make sure that everything's going to work all nicely for us. And lots of running around today. Watering can. Just double check and make sure that everything is going to work as we expect it to, and not have a repeat performance of our silliness with the string like earlier on. So stand here and water this, and hopefully any moment now we'll get some cactus growing. Any moment. Oh, there we go. Oh, of course I didn't have my magnet turned off, so I picked it up. But yeah, proof of concept. Perfect. Excellent. That is most certainly picking up the cactus and is now a fully functioning cactus farm. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I'm just covering up the last little bit of wiring here. I've got this room all connected up now, leaving this open for the time being so that we've got easy access when and if we decide to power things through here. This has been doing fine. I'm going to grab the cactus from there just now, and we're just about to go and use it. So power, yeah, power has been a kind of theme from the start, and as you can see, in fact, no, hold on. If you recall, back at the towards the beginning of the episode, I had some capacitors all laid out in here. So let's go and make as many of these as we can at the moment. So do like that, and round with that, and there we go. That in there. So we're going to grab, just going to grab 3 just now. And we're going to take these through, and you'll see what I've been doing. Because if you remember, when we were doing a lot of stuff with the fusion and fission, we were running out of power in it. So we now have a massive, vibrant capacitor bank here with 800 million. It starts from the doorway here, and it goes all the way underneath here, connects up, and then goes all the way along to here, and connects up to the fusion chamber as well. And of course it connects up on these ones all the way up, so it transfers the power all the way through. And I should have got four capacitors. Let me just grab that last one because I was forgetting about the level of the floor. So let's run back through here, and we'll get the fission chamber connected up as well. So if I chop a hole here, you'll see, there we go, that's it there, connected to the bottom, and then we can put this here and go all the way up, so it's connecting to all of those blocks as well. So it's going to transfer that through really, really well. So we shouldn't have a problem with A, running out of power, or B, transferring that power as quickly as possible into each of the chambers. And by using our Yeti wrench like this on each of the sides, we've got a handy graphical representation of exactly how full that is, and it's charging up rather nicely. And that's all full. Spectacular. So it's going up nearly 20, about 16, 17,000 per tick, and yeah, not going to be running out of power anytime soon. So the next thing that we want to do is we want to come over here to the chemical decomposer. In fact, no. We need to cook up the cactus first, don't we? And there should be a super fast furnace through here, hiding in the corner, that I haven't put back yet into its rightful place. But cactus green, grab that, and then we can chemically decompose it. So chemical decomposer with cactus green. Run it through there, and there we go. We've got a bunch of zinc green. Let's do that again, and we get the cobalt out. There we go. So we get our cobalt, and now we need the cobalt nitrate, isn't it? Yeah, cobalt nitrate. So we need nitrate ion, not iron. So we need oxygen and nitrogen. I don't have any in there, but I do have some round the corner here, which is handy. So we can get nitrogen fairly easily from string. So again, our string farm helping out with that. Set this up, so nitrogen and 3 oxygen, and we get ourselves a reasonable amount of the stuff. So there we go. Nitrate ions, 18 of them to go with the 18 cobalt. Oh, it's not 1-to-1. Oh, we need twice as many, so that's not very handy. But what we will do is we will learn this, so we can make it a little bit more easily. So let's put the journal back in there. So yeah, we need a bunch more nitrate ions. Irksome. Okay, never mind. Let's set it to that and make some more. So we've got just the 8. Never mind. Right. How is it then? We make the cobalt nitrate into the dye. No, not like that. Not like that. No, we want uses of. There we go. Excellent. So it's just in the top left corner. So take the journal out again, put one of them into the top left corner, and we've got the dye that we need. Excellent, excellent. And it's 9 as well, so that's perfect. That will do. That will make 9 wool, and therefore 3 oxygen cylinders. Let's take all of this out of here just now. Give ourselves some room, and of course we need some wool. Nope. 9, thank you. Back up here and dye this stuff up. Grab that, and 9 dyed wool later. Excellent. I don't think we've got quite enough tin cans, and we'll need more steel. And there, and so yeah, we've got the wool. We've got the tin cans there. Yeah, we're not going to have enough tin cans. That's irksome. And I've got the steel there, so we've only got enough for 2 of those. Okay, maybe I've got in here. Maybe. No, I've just got 1 ingot. That's not going to help me. Okay, in here. I've got 3 there. Right, okay. Let's have a look at our oxygen storage. There we go, and we need compressed steel for that. So we've got the plates to do that. Let's grab that out of there and grab our plates. Do like that and like that. And we've got in here, we've got the 3 there. So we'll just make the other one at some other point, because we only really need 1 of these at the moment. And we can do that. Superb, so we've got an oxygen storage module. Let's head on out and connect this up. Go on through to here, and we can go and just expose that. That'll be fine. Take away some of this stuff and we'll make it look nice in a second. So if we go and run this, how do I want to run this so it's going to look okay? Let's see. let's connect this thing up to, can't quite reach underneath here. Right, let's go and do like that and like that. And then to seal things up, we need to put in one of these. There we go. So the inside is now sealed again. And then we can bring this over like so, and we can put turf back down or something, and then this can come over to here, and then it's going to come up into here, and we'll see which way this thing connects up. So put that down. Which way? I think it goes down in this direction. Like so. And then if we bring that down and over, that should in theory be filling up. Let's see. That's filling up. Excellent. So let's get back up there. If we can. Come on. Let me up. Fiddly with the jetpack on. Should perhaps take it off. And then I wonder. Let's move this. Put it back down like that. It's not going to connect up. It's not going to fill up because that's the other way around from when we put it down. Can I do it this way? Come on. Thank you. Now it's filling up. And I can put this around like this and then out here. Right. I wonder if we actually can get away with doing this in a slightly different manner. If we connect it back up, is it going to cause it to have a huge problem? Oh my god, let me back up there. Thank you. Right, so that is full. Excellent. That's kind of what I want. It is nice and full, and it is connected back through in itself. And we've got enough room in here that we can put in absolutely heaps of these things. So we're going to have plenty storage for oxygen. Marvellous. Do we even need... Let's clean this up a little bit, because we don't need that either. We can just go like that. That'll work. Then we can take that one out. And that out. And yeah, that should work. I don't see any reason why that wouldn't work. Unless it doesn't like being fed back in itself. Excellent. So yeah, gonna fill this up. Right, so that should be all okay there. We can cover this up now with moon turf and moon dirt and stuff. In fact, let's make it look a little bit better by getting rid of some of these, because we've got enough of the oxygen, sealable oxygen pipes. That's better. And we'll just cover that up as well. So everything should be nice and sealed on the inside, and that looks okay. Doesn't look terrible. I can survive with that. That looks much like an oxygen system there. And then if we go back inside, and we'll just double check that things are sealed up. Go running through here. And I can hear my footsteps, and it says it's sealed. Brilliant. Excellent. Fantastic. I think that's a success. I think that is a success. So we are now sealed back up with our excess oxygen storage, and everything should be fine. We've got plenty power, we've got plenty oxygen, we've got plenty string, we've now got red dye. I think that's it for today, folks. I shall see you the next time. Make sure and have a funs. Ta-ta. See you laters.